really need to let that music play longer. I really like it. Hey, C. Kelly, welcome. Friday night, Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin'sTrains. Amy's on with me. You don't know this probably, but her handle, since she runs the auctions, her handle is Train Slinger. So she goes to log into this thing, and up pops Train Slinger. It's the coolest thing ever. All right, Randy, how are you? T-Zap, how are you? Hope you're great. Hey, we're coming to you live from Atlanta, Indiana, a thriving metropolis, 2 blocks long town. We have a post office, which is pretty cool. Hello, Tiny Tim. And Amy is at the warehouse, the operations center, where everything happens here. That's really the place. And she's there because the auctions for January go live when?
They're tomorrow at noon, Steve.
Tomorrow at noon.
We're already back here again. It's insane.
It's already, yeah, we're already here. I can't believe it. So, pretty cool.
I know it. It is. It's crazy.
Are you ready to go?
Yes. Actually, there's all kinds of fun things. And because you guys are here on the call, I'm going to tell you a secret because, no one else gets to know these things. But if you go to MrMuffin'sTrains.com, the website, and go to the search bar, type in second space hand, you're going to see some items that are already ready to go before other people see those items.
Oh.
Now you have to click on the filter, click on in stock, because you might see some other things, but it'll say starting in 18 hours. So you can get the first look. Not a lot of people know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that myself.
Well, now you do.
You search for second hand.
Yeah.
And up will come the stuff that's queued up for the auction.
Yes, and there's much more. So don't be like, oh, well, is that it? No, there's more. I'm still here.
You're still here. You're still putting it in.
Post. Yes, but
all
here's
right,
something
that's
really
great.
Crazy.
That's
here's
good.
The first for me.
Good.
Vision Line boxcar.
Really?
Is in the auction.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean,
we got some good stuff.
That retail for $219.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay. So it's in there. So definitely want to check it out. It's a cool boxcar. Yeah. But we have all kinds of things. And I thought maybe I could just show you some stuff real quick. Isn't that fun? So we got a lot of MTH happening, a lot of Lionel. We have more 43 cars, all kinds of old classics. Like there's a Studebaker in there. There's a Packard in there. I've got crossing gates. Here, you want to peek at the shelf?
That's where it's all happening right there, right?
Yeah, I know. It's very exciting here. There it is, right there.
Look at that.
7347. I'm telling you, that's a hot thing.
That's it.
There's also a Sioux Line side boxcar. I don't know why every time I see Sioux Line, I want a Hershey's chocolate bar, but that paint scheme just really makes me want to eat chocolate. The other thing, thank you. I'll be here all night.
That's it.
Here is something that's really wild. So in this auction, we are going to have G-scale, but they're not what you think they are. A gentleman gave me his entire collection of Jim Beam G-scale decanters.
Wow.
You guys, they're really cool. So you could do this right now. You can go to that search bar, type in Jim Beam, and they'll come up. But there are some you can't see them because they're beautifully packaged and ready, right? But you've got Central Railroad of Jersey. We've got the General set. Yeah.
Those are great. We've never had those before, have we? Have we ever had those before?
No. And I got to tell first time. And what's really awesome is the guy who gave it to me, he was telling me the story, and he had them out, right? Because, of course, they come with that Kentucky bourbon in them. And his son, I guess, made a joke saying, yeah, you know what? Sometime, Dad, when you leave, we're going to drink it all. And he's like, no, you're not. So he dumped out all the liquor. So you're not getting liquor if you buy them. They're empty. But I just thought that was the funniest thing when he told me that. Let's pop. I mean, there's more. See, look at
Look
all
at
these
all of
guys.
them.
Those
Wow.
are all canters. I know.
That's great.
Here's a new fun thing too. Glow in the dark puzzle.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. That's
Canadian
cool.
Pacific. Oh, Martin.
There you
You watch
go.
the show? I know. And then we got a bunch of Indiana Harbor Belt engines.
Really?
And I believe one of them is a custom for this gentleman named Mr. Muffin.
Really?
Oh,
In the
yeah.
auction?
Yes, sir.
Looks like it to me.
Yeah,
Wow.
Legacy SW1200. There he is.
Yeah. Indiana Harbor Belt custom run. In the auction.
Yeah.
No way.
So that's kind of fun. We got a
That's
lot of
good.
buildings. Yep. This guy right here, this is super cool. It's a ready to run train. AEC. It glows in the dark.
Yeah.
It has an air raid sound. Oh yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. So there is a bunch of stuff. I mean,
All right, that's great. So tomorrow at noon, the auction opens up, and if they want to get a special look, they can go to the search bar and type in secondhand, and they get a preview look. Oh,
they can definitely.
People have asked me for a long time how to see what's going to come up in the auction, and I've told them I don't know. So that's the answer. You're letting them in on the secret.
Little Friday night secret. So
Friday night secret. Okay.
Absolutely.
What's going on with racing? Anything going on with racing while you're here?
Oh my gosh. We are about to get a serious delivery as soon as the Indiana truck wants to bring it to us. It's going to be insane. So I'm hoping by Monday we're going to get a bunch of great 25 really hot cars, like the big popular ones. If you're a Carson Hocevar fan, he's kind of the young gun a lot of people like. But yeah, no, there's really great things. We got a newsletter going. I've got all kinds of things to show. Very Dale-oriented, as you can see.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, there's just all kind of really great things happening in 2026, Steve. So
that's
everyone
good.
Else,
all right. Well, thank you, Amy, for stopping in.
Well, absolutely. You guys have a great weekend. Get on that auction tomorrow. It's going to be awesome.
Auction tomorrow at noon. Thank you, dear.
At noon.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
She's a peach, let me tell you. All right, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. We got a lot of people logged on. We got a lot of comments. I haven't gotten to any of them yet. Feel terrible. There's like 84 people logged on. Let me go through the news real quick, and then we'll see if there's any questions or comments out there. As Amy alluded to, we are waiting for the shipping company that has all of our pallets to decide that they want to go for a drive up into Atlanta, Indiana, and bring me my pallets. And I am going down there Monday morning with a baseball bat and talking to management about their inability to deliver my stuff. So we've got over 20 pallets on the way to us from Lionel, MTH, Emery, Lionel Racing, just trying to get them in the door. It's just terrible. So I'm very upset about it, aggravated. So I'm going to get down there and bite somebody. So what's going on? So the first wave of MTH stuff includes the 3-car PS2 hopper sets, including my custom runs for Indiana Farmer Belt and Purdue and Red Gold tomatoes. They're neighbors of ours here in Atlanta. They're in Elwood, just east of me a little bit. That's where they pack all the tomatoes for Red Gold. So the discharge hoppers and the monorail sets are in that shipment, and it's several pallets. And at this point, when I talked to MTH like an hour ago, they had maybe one of each monorail left, and that was it. Had plenty of tracks, so that's good. So if you're thinking about one of the MTH monorails, you better go to the website and pre-order one. Stick it out there. A few of them are already sold out, but I've got extras of the Christmas, so that's pretty good. And then right behind that are all the 2-bay fish belly hoppers are coming. The road names are Reading, Erie, Baltimore and Ohio, Delaware and Hudson in the blue, which I don't think MTH has ever made before, and Norfolk Southern in the gray. And then I've got custom runs in there for Virginian and for Wabash. We've never had Wabash hoppers. Atlas made some, just a few, a while back. So they're in the next wave of pallets. PS1 boxcars, Conrail, Pennsylvania, Maine Central, GM&O, Kansas City Southern. And then I've got 2 Rock Island custom runs and 4 of the Sioux white cars with the blue door. Blue stands for potato. And also 2 Sioux in the brown. So those are custom runs that are coming in from MTH. PS1 boxcars with Youngstown doors. SW8's coming in from MTH. They're scale. They're Rail King, but they're scale. Lehigh Valley, ACL, South Shore. I'm going to keep one of those for sure. Conrail, Great Northern, and Canadian National are all coming in. I'm doing a custom run. I'm doing another road number in Lehigh Valley to go with the one MTH announced. And then we're also doing 2 road numbers in Pittsburgh and Lake Erie. The Blue Comet and the Rock Island heavyweight Rail King passenger cars are also on those pallets heading our way. The G-Scale ES44s are coming that way. And then the Heavy Pacifics, and there's a gazillion of them. I think MTH did 10 road names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we did 3 custom runs in Heavy Pacifics. So we're about to get really, really heavy with really, really heavy Pacifics. And I'm hoping to get those here so I can get the pictures up on those. And then it was interesting. MTH's factory had like one left of a lot of steam engines from the past. And I asked them to ship them all, send them over to us. And so we've got Milwaukee Road Light Mikado, a couple of 484Js, including the Spirit of Roanoke, 3 0880 Anguses, one of each paint scheme, 2104 T1s, a couple more Hudsons, some Challengers, and it's a lot. So those are on the way to us from MTH, and we'll get them up on the website probably in a week or so. So just tons and tons coming in from MTH. Right behind these shipments are another container coming into MTH, which has got the R50Bs in it, for example, and lots of other stuff. And then we're about a month away from the F7s showing up from MTH. I talked to Atlas. They did not get their pallet at the end of December. They think it's going to be there in another week or so, which has about half the U28Cs and a bunch of rolling stock. And then the rest of it will be in by middle of February. That's kind of the plan. We will see, I'm betting, I don't know for sure, nobody's told me for sure, but I think we will see a new catalog from Atlas early February. We'll see their winter O-gauge catalog, so that'll be pretty cool. Let's see, Lionel's really got nothing moving. They may have some stuff on the water. I don't think I'll receive another shipment from Lionel till towards the end of February. Obviously, next week on the 14th at 10 o'clock, Lionel's going to drop their new catalog for 2026 Volume 1. And it'll be a paper catalog as well. So, and I got this information on the catalog. I'm starting to load it into my website now. And I'm just super excited about this catalog because there's a bunch of stuff in here I've been wanting them to make. And we're already talking about custom runs. So it's a pretty exciting catalog. That'll drop on Wednesday, next week, Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Okay. What else do I know? I haven't heard any more from RMT. So I don't know when I'll get another pile of their rolling stock. I have several hundred, if not thousands, of cars coming in. So Looking forward to that. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then MTH, the TIU, wireless TIUs, and the cables and all that stuff are on the water now. We'll see them probably late February. All right. So that's kind of the news I've got. Let's go to the top here. Mr. Kelly was on first. Hey, buddy. T-Zap's on. Happy Friday. Hey, Randy. Happy Friday, buddy. Gremlin. Tiny Tim's on. 70 degrees in Raleigh. Oh, man. We had 60 degrees here last night at midnight, and it's been caving in all day. So I think it'll probably be 41 by the time I walk out of here. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Paul Hicks. Hey, buddy. How are you? Stephen Lattice is on. Space Trucker Rob is on from South Texas. I bet it's nice down there. 81 degrees, he says, in Eagle Pass, Texas. Wow. John in London got his custom run nickel plate Mikado. Arrived in England. I'm glad you like it. That's wonderful. Katie's on. Hello, Katie. Hello, hello, hello. James Jeter's on. Mole Man's on. Hello, Jeff. Saying hi. Rick's Tracks is on. 297 auctions in the auction. Is that what it came up? I knew she was shooting for 300. I ought to yell at her. She ought to be able to find 3 more. Get them on there, right? So thanks for the tip. Don't tell my wife. Pretty funny. Hey, Cy's on. Hey, Cy, I ordered new shirts for the Modular Railroad Club, and they'll probably be in here hopefully next week because I want to get them to you before you guys go to the Big E. Some of the guys from Cy and some of the guys from the Mr. Muffin's Magnificent Modular Railroad Club are going to the Big E and helping out there with their layout. So look for them there. They'll be wearing the new Mr. Muffin Modular Railroad shirts with the logo they designed. So pretty cool. Hello, Joe. Happy New Year. Rick, folks, Happy New Year. Hello. Hello, Tom, Polly, and Madison, West Virginia. Hello. Northern Maine. What's the temperature like in Northern Maine, Franklin? It's probably not 60, huh? Probably colder. The Rambles. Yeah, you like Rambles, don't you? Yeah, you're going to see some Rambles. Hello from Delaware. Happy Friday to you. Somerville, South Carolina is 70 right now. All right, let's see. Please ask Lionel to take the visor off the T1 headlight if they ever run Reading and Northern 2102. Right. And they also need to record a hooter whistle. Okay, so it should. So if they ever run that, it shouldn't have the headlight visor, right? Yeah, good to know. I made a note of that. Thank you. I don't know anything new on the 400Es, and I talked to them and I forgot to ask them. So we should see them shortly. They're trying to get the passenger cars announced. I will call out there again and find out. All right. Yep. Auction looks pretty good. Hello, Sedgwick. He's got his church. He's got a beautiful church kit. Chris Keeler, Sedgwick Models, and it's available on our website. And it's really cool. It's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Wabash is considered an Indiana railroad. Yeah, it's Wabash River flows through Indiana. Yeah, you bet. Lionel catalog will release on Wednesday the 14th, 10 o'clock in the morning. So, and it's going to be a paper catalog. So not just electronic. The rest of the catalogs through 2026 will be electronic. But the first one, the big book, will be a paper one. And as soon as we get a picture of the cover, we will, put it up on our website. So if those of you that want a paper catalog can get one. Okay. Hello, Utica, New York. Yep. January 14th. I have got the space heater on down here by my feet, and they're medium well at this point. What's it? So Harold said, I'm having problems. All the lights change and shows. I have a signal, but I put it in and it says no signal. We'll have to talk about it, Harold. Are we talking about base 3? Are you talking about MTH? We'll have to, let's chat about this. Let's get a time when you and I can talk and I can get you going. No, nothing new on the 400E cars. No, we just, nothing new. So, any tips? 15%. Sometimes I do 20. We got to figure out how to get that going. Yeah, I've got new Pittsburgh and Lake Erie SW's coming in. Yes, smash the like button. I could use it. There's 92 people on here. Can you believe that? Hello, Harold. Yep, I'll say hi to the family. Yep. The base 3 works great. Good. Will you run more of the Galloping Goose? Yeah, I will when they make them again. I don't know when MTH is going to make the gooses again. But when they do, I'll run more. Thinking about doing a Marines one or even a U.S. Navy one too. WTIU. Okay, well, we'll probably have to help you. Harold, let's figure out a time we can talk about that. Yep, got one coming. Galloping Goose. Rick's got a comment on here about the new catalog. Custom run tunnel motors. Yeah, we're going to do 2 DM&IRs, and we're fooling around with the headlight configurations. And what else? We're going to do a SP in a bicentennial scheme, and maybe one more. So working on that. I was working on that with MTH today. Hello, Model Rail Scenes. Hello. I do not have any replacement sponges for that track cleaning car. That makes me crazy. I mean, they didn't give me a product number. They didn't announce them. They didn't put them out for dealers to order. I mean, I have no idea what we're doing with those. And I'm not sure. I haven't played with one enough to know how would you jerry rig that. So yeah, we got to figure that out. So I don't have any answer. Yep. The Atlas military vehicles, man, they came out so good. They are beautiful, and they're going to fit the Atlas flat cars we'll eventually get, and I'm looking forward to doing that. I have gotten more Hudsons. I have some more on the way. If there's a particular one you're looking for and I don't have it, let me know so I can scrounge it up. But last time I checked, Lionel still had Hudsons, at least some of them, in stock. Don't tell the boss. Okay, John, you're safe with me. Hello from Virginia, Craig. Red gold containers. Where are the red gold containers? I don't know. The hopper cars that are coming now, we ordered those from MTH way after we ordered the red gold containers. So I don't know where they are. But hopefully we'll get that stuff, in the next 2 months. I want to get as much stuff out of there before Chinese New Year as possible. I have the New York Central Pacemaker. Yep. Cool to see actual pictures of the different Pacifics. You're going to see them once they get here. Once I get those people to drop them off, I'll go get my baseball bat. And once they're here, and I'll get pictures. And to be gone, my family, we're going to take a little winter break next Thursday morning. So I don't know if next Friday I'll be on here or not. I have to find out if I can get connectivity to get on here. I'm going to take an iPad with me. But so I might not be here next Friday, just to warn you. But I'd like to get pictures of all the heavy Pacifics up. So let's get them in here. So Rambles might like the upcoming Lionel catalog. He might, Matt, he might. Pick something to buy. Excellent idea. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Yeah, definitely. 400E's not until June? Oh, I've not heard that. Oh, my God. That'd be terrible. Hello, Massimo's on. He's up in Angola, Indiana. There you go. Good to see you. They're scheduled to enter production at the end of this month. All right. Well, that's news to me. If they're produced at the end of the month, they'll get them on the water in February, so we would have them in April, right? Something like that. I haven't heard that. Hello, Phil Bender. I'm obviously not asking the right questions. Hello, Wigwag. With the post-war sponge for cars, but I ought to see him pretty soon. Katie's talking about dinner now. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to get hungry. They're having salad with crispy chicken on it. That sounds pretty good. So that's really good. Love that. Will Sam be on? She might. I'll see if I could talk her into that. She's going to do It's going to run trains for me the next tomorrow I'm running trains, but the next 2 Saturdays I'll be gone, and she'll be running trains for me. So what do we know? Yep. No, well, I think those are on the way to us. Maybe in another month. Any more Christmas galloping ghosts? No, they're all gone. I've got Halloween left, but no Christmas left. All right. What else? Well, that's about it, I think. So let's review the bidding. Yeah, they're here in Indiana. No, I don't know why they don't deliver them. Last time this happened, I drove down there and got them. Maybe they're thinking I'll do that again. I'll save them some money. I don't know, but it's very upsetting. It's a very small operation. Why they get the business, I don't know, but I can tell you I'm not shipping via them anymore. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. They've been delaying us all week. Yep, she's going to be running trains, and Bill will be here. Warsaw Bill will be here. So that'll be fun. And then Steve won't be here a week from tomorrow, but he'll be here 2 weeks from tomorrow. No, I haven't. No update on that either. So what we have to do, I'm hoping. I don't know for a fact. I'm hoping they're going to announce the new heavyweight cars in the February catalog. But we've got some that are still overdue from the last catalog. So I don't have any answers on that. But it is aggravating, if I can be so bold. All right. So, hey, everybody. So have a good weekend. We're going to be running trains. I'll be live tomorrow at 2 o'clock here from the layout. I'm going to swatch some trains around tomorrow, hopefully. Looking forward to that. And then next week, we'll see if we can get Sam to be here, because I will not be. But the Friday after that, I will be away, but I'll have connectivity on Friday, and I'll be able to get on remotely and chat with everybody. I better remember to take a Mac with me on my trip. So that's the news. I should have a whole bunch of new trains here, but still don't. So very frustrating. I wonder what's for dinner at my house. I'm going to find out. So, yep. So yeah, we'll announce them shortly. We're going to do at least 2 DM and IRs and a Bicentennial SP, and maybe one more. I had a couple other pictures somebody sent me, which I really like, and I can't find the damn thing. So now it's time to get that stuff done, get the artwork done, and I can't remember it. So yeah, we'll be running some long trains tomorrow. So I think somebody last week said that the 36-foot reefer train was 43 reefers. I'm going to make it longer tomorrow. So 43 is not going to be it. We'll have to do another count, right? Did you get your IU towel? Oh my gosh. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Phil, have fun at the train show tomorrow. Thank you, Katie, for being on. Thank you, Massimo, for being on. Thank you, Amy, for being on. The train slinger. I am gonna, I think, boogie. So let's dance our way out of here. Yeah. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. See you next week. Somebody will. Okay. Thank you.